What if I told you a beggar can change your life? Yes. Today's story we are going to see about not one beggar but two beggars, and these two beggars are going to change your perspective towards life. Now close your eyes. I want to give you an assignment. Okay, I am a teacher, so basically I do give assignments. So just close your eyes. I'm going to give you a task. I want you to mentally visualize a beggar. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, so now imagine a beggar without eyes standing in front of you and begging. Okay, now look towards your right. There is another beggar who doesn't have both the legs and he's also begging. And you can give money only to one person out of these two beggars. One is blind and the other one is no legs. Whom will you choose? Don't say neither of them, or don't say both of them, or I will ask them to share. No, 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 no. Don't come up with all these third option, which I don't have. Only two option. Choose any one of them, blind or the one without legs. Now, honestly, see, the whole world is very different. We all are beggars in a way, where we have different things to crave for, and we lack different things, and we all are beggars. There is one very beautiful statement. Beggars were standing outside temple and waiting for the people to get out of temple so that they can ask money. And that time somebody was telling, among the beggars they were talking, see, we all are beggars, the one who is inside the temple and one is outside the temple asking money. We are asking them and they are asking God, so both are beggars, and the content is different and the target audience or customers are different. So don't think beggars as something, oh, beggars. No, imagine yourself there. And the world is not exactly the same as we think. Same like how a entrepreneur struggles to get customers, even a beggar struggles to get people, those who fund money, donate money. So obviously these two beggars, one is blind and one is without legs, both were asking money full day in every roads and in every marketplace, and nobody was giving money that day, unfortunately. And they both were in fact vexed that what's the point of me begging whole day and still not even getting 1 rupee. At that time a yogi was crossing, and this yogi looked at these two people and smiled and called these two people, and these two people went closer to the yogi and fell at his feet. Yogi is a person where even a rich king will fall and even a beggar will fall. And from outside perspective both may look like beggars, beggar and a yogi, but yogi is someone who has voluntarily gave up everything, and who is like a king inside, and all others are looking king outside and beggars inside, or without option they are begging. So these two beggars came running to the yogi and fell at yogi's feet and did namaste. And the yogi smiled and asked, what sir, both of you didn't get money whole day? And the yogis were so sad and they told their story that yes sir, yes Swamiji, from morning we were begging and we couldn't get a single rupee. Then the yogi smiled and told, let me give you an idea, and if you follow this idea, every day you will get money and everybody will run towards you and give money. Do you want to know how? And who will say no? So obviously they said, yes please Swamiji, tell me. At that time the yogi suggested, may the blind person carry the legless person on his shoulder, and may the legless person guide the blind person to walk through the roads. Okay, so what? Already we are walking and struggling, but what is the point of me carrying him and again walking in the same road? That is why yogi is special. And yogi told, no, now there is second condition. What? You are not going to ask food or money for yourself hereafter. The blind person is going to ask for the legless person. See, my dear people, the guy who is in my shoulder, he is legless. Imagine your life without legs, how troublesome it will be. Please show some compassion and give him some money. May this legless person eat well today. And the same way, the legless person should also ask money or food, not for him, but for the blind guy. So the legless person also will shout, my dear people, look at this person who is carrying me. He is without eyes and still he is helping me. Therefore, this kind of a person should live. Therefore, please take care of him. Give him some food. Give him some money. And that moment, when mutually these two people started helping each other, and not only just helping, but also asking help from others for the other, it clicked. So these two people really thought that this is a good idea, and they got into the other person. The blind person literally lifted the legless person and kept him on the shoulder and went to the same marketplace, and both started asking help for the other person from the people. And you won't believe this, all the people, those who saw both of them from the morning and never even want to help them, suddenly felt so much of compassion and so much of happiness in them. See, this is where the twist of the story comes. Everything looks very simple if you don't process it. And only when you process it, you will understand what a beautiful thing. A charcoal and a diamond is all about the process. And this story is a charcoal if you don't process it. One carrying and asking for other 12. Dot. No, you are supposed to process it. This is not a 30 seconds reels. That is why we didn't make reels. We made long form videos, because we want you to transform your life. And that is why in Positive Kahani, we are here to make some deeper impact. So just don't listen to the story. I want you to process why, when you see a beggar without eyes, you don't feel happiness in you. But when you see a blind person carrying a legless person and not asking money for him, but for the person without legs, you feel happy by seeing the scene. You feel, urge to help the person. Why do you this kind of an emotion comes in you? Why do you think it is happening? Because the whole world doesn't want anybody to grow. I'm very sorry. It's hurting. But yes, whether it is family, whether it is profession, whether it is neighborhood, anywhere, even in the big society like Trump or big people in the world, anybody who is progressing, everybody का नजर होता है उधर. नजर means evil eye, drishti. And everybody will feel, see what kind of a growth this person is having. Nvidia founder, my god, 7.5 lakh crore rupees. So obviously people can't digest somebody's success. And that is why all the headline news comes with all the great people's fall. Why people are very much interested in Stampede and not on some new invention or a research? Because invention and research are all positive. And in a downfall, there is some great person, somebody who was great, falls. And that gives so much of attraction. So people normally get attracted towards negative things. And that is why when they look at somebody asking for help, why should I help? But the same people, those who don't want somebody's progress, will feel very happy to see somebody who is helping somebody. There is so much of deep compassion comes in you. You will become a mother and you feel so proud and so happy for somebody who is helping somebody. And that is when you get connected to the deeper happiness. And that is where the real happiness comes in. And when this you touch, your entire energy level increases tremendously. When you try to do something for you, you will have a very less energy. But when you try to do something for others, you will have a deeper, high level energy. Look at your mother. All the mothers in this planet, they are made to live for others. And they choose to. I repeat, they choose to. Even the working mother, even though she is working, her mind is always divided for the children, for the husband, for the family members, and she will always think about how are they, whether did they eat or not, will they take care of themselves or not. And this is what is called compassion. And whoever it could be, if they start living their life for helping others, for others, they will get tremendous energy, unconditional energy they will get. It is something like they get charged to the very powerhouse. So there is no power cut, there is no power bank, draining issue. And that is what this story tries to tell us. The moment when you connect your goal, your bigger aim of your life with a bigger purpose, with helping people, with the transforming the society, boom, you will get a deeper happiness. You will get a deeper energy. You will get a consistency. You will get support from the whole world. And that is what happened to many entrepreneurs also. There were few entrepreneurs, those who thought to make more money. Let me do this thing so that I'll make more money. They won't succeed for a longer run. It can be like a hype and then it will again dip. But there are few entrepreneurs, those who lived with the goal and those who lived with the cause, and they want to transform the society. They want to help people. They want to address a problem and they want to bring some change in the society. And such entrepreneurs survive. And such influencers survive. And such people will be loved. So, my dear audience, today's positive kahani is telling a small alteration in the why can make your how and make your what more beautiful. So I want you to understand this secret, and that's why I chose this story to tell you. And every day I'm telling different stories, and wait for the next story. Thank you. Wait. I want to tell you one more thing. A video will be shared to many people only when there is more engagement, and engagement are of 2-3 types. You can like a video, or you can say, I loved the story, yeah, I too felt this, now I understand why I am getting more energy to teach somebody. When you comment all these things about your experience as if I am talking to you, you can also talk to me through the comment section. Or the third option, you can share this video to your loved ones. So do engage with the video so that more people can watch this video and more people can transform their lives. Thank you.